Hey guys, today I just did this video on this look and I really like it because I paired it with like a nudish lip that's like a little more brown. But yeah, I did this look on this kind of, it's not really smoky, I guess it kind of is, but it's more of like a really orangey like and gold like kind of eye look, and then I just paired it with a nude lip, and I really like this lip color. I really like the whole look and how it came out together. Sorry if my hair is like a little bit weird. I didn't really know what to do with it because like I haven't washed it yet, so I'm just getting ready to go to school and I'm about to leave right now. I'm actually running a little bit late. But yeah, so I wanted to film this video for you guys, and I wanted to have a new video up because I haven't had one up in so long. So if you guys want to see this look, then just keep watching.
Alrighty guys, so in this tutorial I'm going to be using the Lorac eyeshadow primer just to set my eyelids, and then I'm going to be using the Morphe 35O palette. And if you don't have this palette, that's totally fine, just use shades that's similar. I'm going to be setting my eyeshadow primer with the cream and eggshell kind of color. And for the transition, I'm going to be using this peachy tone and the cream color we just used. And I'm just going to be using this as my transition shade so that my eyeshadows will blend out easier together. And then I'm going to be moving on to this kind of deeper, darker, orangey brown shade. And I'm just keeping that in the crease. And now I'm going to be taking this dark chocolate color in the middle of the palette, and I'm just going to be putting that also in the crease, just darken it up even more. And I'm going to put it on the outer corner as well. And now I'm going to be just going back and forth with that same shade just to darken it up. I don't want to put too much at once because then it just makes it harder to blend, and it's a really big mess. And now I'm just going to be blending that out even more. This look is actually the same look that Amy Macedo did in one of her videos. It was a 35O video as well. But I loved how the look came out, and I just wanted to do it for myself. Just kind of like, not as an everyday look, but a very nice kind of neutrally 350 palette look. And I'm going to be taking this gold shade just on the lid. I'm not going to be taking it any higher. I don't want it in the crease, so I just want to focus that right below the crease. I don't know if it's just me, but this brush, I don't remember which brush it is, but it's from Morphe. It's one of their gunmetal brushes, I believe. That's what it's called, the gunmetal, right? But I don't really know about these brushes. I love Morphe brushes in general, but that one flat brush that I was using for the gold, I didn't really like. I switched to a different brush, and I ended up actually wetting my brush for the gold shade. And now, as you can see, I'm going to be taking the brown shade again and just deepening up the crease and the outer corner, just because when I blended out the gold shade to make it, make the eyeshadows blend out nicely, it kind of blended away the brown. And I kind of wanted the eyeshadow just to be a little sharper, so instead of using tape, I just took a makeup wipe and then wiped off the excess and made it into kind of like a line shape. I'm going to be doing my eyebrows in this video. It is pretty sped up actually. It takes me a little while to do my eyebrows, so I didn't want to, include the whole footage if I didn't shorten it, because it would take a very long time. But I just love using the Anastasia Brow Wiz. I'm using the shade Chocolate. I did mention this in a previous video that I think that when I get a new Brow Wiz, or I might get the Brow Definer, that I'm going to be getting a darker kind of color that's not as warm, because the chocolate color is just a little bit too warm for my eyebrows. You can only really tell if you're looking up close, like in this angle, while I'm putting on my eyelashes. You can kind of tell it's a little too warm. But anyways, I'm going to be using the Morphe 747. I think they're the medium length eyelashes. I love these. They're one of my favorite eyelashes. And also, a tip that I have is, while you're putting on your eyelashes, I love using like tweezers or maybe like an eyelash, applicator. But if you just pinch at your eyelashes and the false lashes, it just makes them look so much better, and they kind of look bonded together. And now I'm going to be using the NYC liquid eyeliner. As you can tell, this wing starts off pretty small, and then by the end of the video, it's almost to my eyebrow, basically. But yeah, some days you have good eyeliner days and some days you have bad eyeliner days. Today just wasn't that great. But anyways, I finally got to even them out without making them crazy thick, so that's okay. Moving on to my face, I'm going to be using the Nivea Men as a primer. And now I'm going to be moving on to the Bobbi Brown Vitamin C face base. I believe that's what it's called. I just have like a mini 100-point perk from Sephora of it. I love it so much. I love applying it with a beauty blender like Jeffree Star does. It feels so nice. And moving on to my foundation, or in this case, I'm using the It Cosmetics CC Cream. This is one of my favorite foundations or, CC creams out there. It's so nice. It smells pretty good. Kind of like lemons, and it has a very full coverage. Well, not really full coverage. I guess it would be medium. But I don't really need too much coverage, so I love having, a foundation or, CC cream that works for my skin, especially because I have a darker face than my neck and my chest area. So, I want like a more fuller coverage kind of foundation so that it covers that and evens out my skin tone. I'm using the Fit Me concealer. I believe I'm in the shade 20, and also the, or I don't know, the dark spot one. I don't know if it's, what is the name of that? I don't remember anymore. But anyways, it's that one that has a little squishy ball at the end that everybody used. Oh, the Instant Age Rewind concealer. And I'm going to be blending out those concealers with actually a brush. Usually I use a sponge like the Beauty Blender, but recently I've been getting into brushes more. And then I'm just going to be setting that with a translucent powder and also setting my whole face with the Rimmel Stay Matte face powder. I don't really like powdering my face too much. I only do it just to set my foundation because my skin is so dry. But now I'm going to be using the e.l.f., I believe it's the blush brush, and I'm going to be also using the Real Techniques. I think it's just a blending brush or something, but I'm using the Milani Luminoso blush, which I love because it's kind of highlighting and also it's peachy, so I don't know, it's just a perfect combo. And I actually got this mini Hoola bronzer from Sephora. I think it was like $15 or something, but I really like it. I have never tried the Hoola bronzer. I've always wanted to. And I'm just contouring my cheeks, my nose, and I like going under my lip with this with bronzer sometimes, just to, I mean, my lips are already kind of, not, I don't want to say that they're big, but they're kind of full already, so I don't really need to, but I just like doing that to make them look even more voluptuous, I guess. And now I'm just blending out that bronzer and blush, and I'm going to apply some highlight. I love this Tiki bronzer from Hard Candy. It's literally like $3 or $4 from Walmart, so you guys should definitely go and buy that. It's beautiful. I love it. It's champagne-y, and it's not like any highlight that's from the drugstore because a lot of them are really disgusting and too glittery. And now I'm just applying some chapstick and the Makeup Forever Mixed In Fix, I believe it's called. And for my under eyes, I'm just going to be smoking out the lash line with the same chocolate shade that I was using for my outer corner. And for my lips, I'm going to be using this lip liner from, I think it's Italia or something like that, but it's that one brand. But I got it from the Morphe store actually, and I love it. And then I'm topping it off with Brink from ColourPop. And that's the finished look, you guys.
Alrighty guys, so that was the look, and it was kind of like a talk through with like some music. I really like it. I really like how neutral it is, but it has like, I don't know, it's really nude and like kind of like summery, springish. So I'm really loving it, and I really don't want to go to school, but I have to. So yeah, so that was the look, and if you guys have any suggestions for what my next video should be, definitely leave that like down below, and I hope that you would like this video and subscribe and share it with your friends. So yeah, if you guys want to like comment or talk to me, go ahead. I definitely will always respond. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and I'll see you next time.